Most people are distractions and can't help you get to where you need to be. They may assist you in one form or another, but you were given a dream by God, a vision that only you can see. And a lot of people aren't going to understand it. They're going to want to do what they want to do. So while they're doing what they want to do, you need to focus on yourself. Tap in with your inner guidance. God, you know what I'm saying? The universe, the higher power. You need to get so in tune with that spark inside of you, your creator that lives within all of us. That's how we are so connected. That's how certain topics feel so relatable, because we are all connected. But there are a lot of distractions out here, and they come in the form of people that you love and care about or wish to bring with you along your journey. Certain people you're not going to be able to bring along with you. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt cutting those people off. But see, many are called, but few are chosen. Not everybody wants to live a sober life. Not everybody wants to get their finances in order. Some people just want to watch football, go partying, and travel. There's nothing wrong with traveling. You should experience different things. But too much of anything in excess is not good for you, whether it be partying, even isolation. There comes a time, because I know a lot of you probably maybe are still in or halfway in, halfway out, but you go through an isolation phase for could be a long period of time where you find out who you are, but then you're going to eventually come to a point where you can't just sit in isolation. You are going to have to step out into the world. As uncomfortable as it may seem, you are going to have to do what God has called you to do, whether that's talk on camera like I'm doing, or getting out in the world and making a difference in people's lives. You know, I seen this one guy at In-N-Out, and he was on a speaker. He had a microphone and a speaker, and he was saying what he had to say. And to most people, it'd be like, that's a crazy person. What is he doing speaking the word of God in this parking lot? I happened to record that incident, and it motivated me. It struck me. It caught me. So if no one else was supposed to see that message, I seen it, and then I shared it with the world. But anyways, everybody has something for us to learn. Everybody is a teacher. So even the people that are teaching you the wrong things, there is no such thing as a wrong teacher. They're things that you must learn. Like, for instance, someone will give you information and it'll be the wrong information, and you know, through your studies and working and figuring out and problem solving yourself, you figure out the solution, or you go to God, which is who you should always go to. You should always ask God for guidance. But through all the mishaps and all the wrongdoings that you may have done in your life, like I've had a troubled past myself, you have to do some wrong in order to do some right, is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes we're gonna have a troubled life. Most of us, we're gonna have these troubles. But you have to rely on God to steer you in the right direction. And then once you do get on your feet and find comfort in God, and you rely on God for everything you do, you will find out that even your hardships are there to teach you something. Whether it's good or bad, it's there. It's there to teach you something. But you have to use your ears, eyes, and pick up on those signals and signs. Sometimes we'll see synchronicities in the world where like something is too much, like like how did that, how did that cross my path? Like I was watching a video one day and someone said something about YouTube, making YouTube videos. I was watching their videos and I just started making YouTube videos. And I know I've been gone for the people that do follow me or who have, I've been gone for a while. I haven't even recorded a video. I actually, my program, my software, it expired. So I was like, I'm not going to make a video until I'm able to buy the software. So if anyone wants to help donate, I got my information in the little description, but you don't have to, totally don't have to. But anyways, I just said I'm gonna make a message on my phone, and however it comes out, it comes out. But yeah, most people are distractions. Here's a, for instance, someone will tell you, like maybe a parent or a sibling or someone you're in a relationship with or dating, they'll give you information that cannot fit what you need to be doing, because that is their information on what they would do if they were in your situation. That's not necessarily your calling. You should go to God. Like when people ask me questions, like it may come off offensive, and I really don't do it much, but I feel like saying you should ask God. But some people are non-believers, and that's just what they are. But it's like, I'm only a vessel. I could only get you so far. You have to pick up the ball, go within, and from there, you know, find your purpose and your calling and what you should be doing. But most people are distractions. Don't let people lead you off of your path and your calling. If you're on the right track and you slipped up, get back on your grind. Get back on your grind and get right with God. You know what I'm saying? Ask God for guidance, because these people out here can't help you. They can only help you so much. They were not given the vision, like I said. They don't know but what they know, but God knows all. You get what I'm saying? God knows all. So go to God when you have a question you need answered. You get what I'm saying? And you'll be led by Spirit. So you may not hear the voice of God, but you'll be led if you pay attention to those synchronicities and those signs. You'll feel it. You'll feel it in your spirit. Those that know I'm talking about spirit, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But spirit will guide you. Let your spirit guide you. Most people cannot help you. No matter how much you want them to help you, they just can't. It's impossible. Like I said, they could help you. They could help you in different ways, but they can't. So you're going to have to take this journey alone, you and God. This is a personal journey. That's why they call it personal growth. Some people aren't trying to grow, and some people are growing at different speeds. So be forgiving of people, you know, for not being where you are in your spiritual journey. You know, sometimes I have a hard time communicating the thoughts that I have inside of my head, because I really don't lean on thoughts. I lean on spirit more than anything, and I suggest that, you know. So to those out there, be aware. Distractions are everywhere. If it doesn't sit right with your spirit, that's like your gut talking to you. They say your gut is your first brain, but yeah, people can only walk with you so far. You're on this mission you're on with God. It's gonna feel lonely. It's gonna feel like no one understands you. It's gonna feel like a whole bunch of things. It's gonna feel like you don't understand yourself. You don't know what to do. But you got to realize the spiritual world and the world we live in are two different places, but everything happens inside of the spiritual world before it manifests into the physical world. So make sure that you're right on the inside. And we all sin, we all do wrong, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to walk around preaching throughout the day in this wicked world with all these evil people. It's either people are on your frequency or they're not, and most people are not going to be on your frequency. They're going to look at you like you're crazy and you don't know what you're saying. There's a little sign right there, ice cubes. But yeah, most people are going to look at you and God's going to downplay you. But the people that are meant to be there with you are going to understand you and see you for who you are. So strangers will see you for who you are, because people from your past and your family members and maybe even the people in your bed, the people you sleep with, meaning your wife or your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever, they may not see your vision. They might not understand you. But as long as you are right with God, don't worry about these distractions, because what we do in spirit is not always going to be understood by what's happening out here in the world, because you got to think of it like someone who's ahead of a trend or something, like someone who does something first. It's always looked at like weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? And then when it works and everybody's like, oh, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll post things on my social media, faith related, and I'll see people hate God. Some people hate God, you know what I mean? They think that it's just you pray to God and all your answers and every miracle just is answered, and when it doesn't get answered, they hold resentment. So that's just how people are. So get right with God, cut out the distractions, and realize you're on this walk alone. I hope this came out right. It's been a while since I recorded a video. I don't know. Hope everyone's doing well. Keep going. Keep your faith number one, and realize we all have to live in this world, but don't get too attached to it. You get what I'm saying? Y'all stay amazing. I'll be back soon. Take care.